It's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty sprinting after it. And a rather easy first out. Gene Segura will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Andrew McCutcheon gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
High in the air out to center field. Trout moving to his left, 1 out. Striding into the box, Jung Ho Gong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Brandon Crawford takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard to short. Hardy's there. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mike Trout makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
That's a ball.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with the bat in his hand.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the walk. Buster Posey will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And that misses inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
The designated hitter.
Into the seats, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Will Myers strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Justin Morneau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stephen Piscotty stands in for the first time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Segura has it. Hardy for 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays. Matt Duffy will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco 3rd, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 6,
Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Deoner Navarro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Popped up. Hardy is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. set to get his evening at the plate started, Devin Travis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. A little too tall that time, 3-1 now. And the count will be full. This is skied out toward right. Trout on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Benito Mitre, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Nope.
Cutter low, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Adam Eaton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Gene Segura is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Gung's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty giving chase, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Mike Trout is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Got him. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He drew a walk his first time up. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Buster Posey gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And that misses 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Jung Ho Gong is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
There's Segura. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Will Myers stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground is short. Hardy's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kenny's Vargas heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Angel Pagan will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Snap throw from the catcher. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Piscotty ranging forward. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. J.J. Hardy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pagan runs. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Navarro has a play, and the inning is over. Justin Morneau comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter.
And that's taken for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Stephen Piscotty will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. McCutchen going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Devin Travis
takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Benito Mitre digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Adam Eaton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Jung-Ho gone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trout is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Lorenzo Cain will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, second
Gene
baseman.
Segura will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 23, Andrew McCutchen.
Shoots this one to first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Brandon Crawford gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Lays off 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Will Myers stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Stephen Piscotty digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Hardy scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mike Trout will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot. This offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, you watch the way he's pitched all night, and you'd be surprised to understand that he's thrown a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters he's faced, and he's still pitching such a good game.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Bunt sign still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Buster Posey stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to 2nd and 3rd with 1 away now. Angel Pagan will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. In to score is the runner from 3rd, and the runner from 2nd is in to score. It's now a 3-2 contest. Matt Duffy will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. You cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90. Drew Storen will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fastball called for strike 2. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Navarro. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Deoner Navarro will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And reined in 1 away. Devin Travis will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line softly toward the hole, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Benito Mitre steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gene Segura comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Piscotty is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Andrew McCutchen digs in now after lining. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. chop foul at the plate, strike one. Storen's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Adam Eaton digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this end. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg.
Jung Ho Gong comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Again down to second. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8, but the runner's back easily. The 0-1. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Segura for one. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Brandon Crawford will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he takes ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Will Myers comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Storen comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Buster Posey stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting,
Angel Pagan stands in. He brought home 2 runs with a base hit in his first appearance. Number 28 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys
throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Jaime Garcia. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
for the Giants, 2 runs on 5 hits.